Hi everyone. So in this video, we're going to work through a Year 12 vectors question from the AS 2018 paper. So the question says, given that the point A has position vector 4i minus 5j and the point B has position vector minus 5i minus 2j, part A says find the vector A to B. But just before we get into the video, I want to make you all aware about a web app that I have created. Now, this app that you see on the screen here is designed to predict the 2027 Edexcel A-level Maths topics that will come up in your 2027 exams. So now that the 2026 exams have finished, we now have access to those questions. So what I've done is I've analysed all of the questions from 2026 back to 2018 and also including the sample and the specimen Edexcel papers. And I've used that data to put together a model which will predict the topics for the 2027 exams. And if we just scroll down here, you will see how accurate this model that I'm using is. So if you do want to have access to the full predictions for the 2027 exams and also have access to a web app which will generate mock exam papers based on these predictions, that is what you can get if you do sign up to this app. Just go to the link in the description of this video, and also you can get the link to this web app in my bio. Click that link, sign up. You can see on the top right of the page here, you can sign up. Sign up to the app and you'll be able to access all of these 2027 predictions. Now, as I've talked about in previous videos of mine, if we want to find a vector from position A to position B, this is the position of B, subtract position A. Perfect. So this gives us minus 5i minus 2j, and then subtract 4i minus 5j. So collecting the I components and the j components, minus 5i minus 4i gives us a minus 9i, and then minus 2j subtract minus 5j, so minus 2j plus 5j will give us a plus 3j. And that is our final answer for part A. Just another quick interjection. If you are currently doing Edexcel A-level Maths and you feel that you're struggling or you're falling behind and you're not quite getting that grade that you need to get in order to get into university, or perhaps you're a parent watching this and you're worried about your child's progress, what you can do is you can head to my website. Now, my website is in my bio and also in the description of this video. Click onto the link and you can watch a brief video about me and my background. You see this video on the screen here. In this video, I outline the style and the structure of my tuition. You can also read some of my reviews and testimonials from other parents and students who have worked with me on this website too. So if you feel like one-to-one tuition is something that would benefit you in order to get the grades that you need to get, then again, just head to this website. And what you can do is you can book a free 90-minute call with me. And in that call, we'll spend some time discussing you, your situation, your ambitions, what you want to achieve, the grade you want to get, and why you feel like you're struggling and why you feel like maybe tuition is the right path for you. And we'll also spend some time basically doing a free trial lesson where I will help you out for free with any particular topics or any particular areas of the syllabus that you know you need help with. And by the end of the call, we can then discuss whether one-to-one tuition is the right path for you to get you that grade you need to get. So once again, the link to my website is in the bio and in the description of this video. Now for part B, find the magnitude of the vector A to B. So remember, the magnitude is just the length of that line for this vector. So if you want to, you can think about this as like a right angle triangle. So the vector is going 9 to the left, so kind of like that, and it's going 3 up, okay, like this. So the vector is basically this dotted line there in this direction. So the length of that line, we can obviously just use Pythagoras, right? So that's 3 up there. So the magnitude of A to B is going to equal the square root of 9 squared, or minus 9 all squared if you like, plus 3 squared. And this is going to leave us with 81 plus 9 square rooted. So this is root 90. And the question does say, give your answer as a simplified surd. So we're just going to have to simplify the surd here. So let's think about square numbers that go into 90. So obviously 1 does, 4 doesn't, but 9 does. So we can say that this is root 9 multiplied by root 10. So this is 3 root 10, and we can't simplify root 10 any further because 4 and 9 don't go into 10. So obviously we can't simplify that third. So the final answer to the question will be 3 root 10. If you do have any queries with anything I've done there, do drop a comment below and I will get back to you. But hopefully everything there does make sense.